Now I will first of all read those ayahs which will educate us the months of Hajj and how they are related. In Surah At-Tauba 9, ayah 36, Inna iddat shuhuri inda Allah ithna ashara shahran fi kitabillah. Yawma khalaqa as-samawati wal ard minha arba'atun hurum. Dhalika ad-dinul qayyim. Surely the number of the months in the nearness of Allah are 12 in the book of Allah. The day He created the skies and the earth, from those 4 are holy or sacred or forbidden. That I've written down: Ramadan, Shawwal, Ziqat and Zilhajj. That is the judgment established. This is not a complete ayat. From here we come to know that in the nearness of Allah, He created the skies and the earth, and He has made 4 months holy or forbidden or sacred 4 months. So Ramadan is the month mentioned in the Quran. So we take Ramadan, and the 3 are the others are the Hajj months. What's the proof? In Surah Al-Baqara 2, ayah 194, Ash-sharul haramu bish-sharil haram wal hurumatu qisas. The holy forbidden month is with the holy sacred month or forbidden month, and the sanctities have relations or requital of the months of don'ts and do's. Now, in this ayah, we have come to know the 4 months. 1 month is with the month, 1 month is with the other month. So Ramadan, Shawwal, Zilqad and Hajj, Zilhajj, they are all together, joined together, because Allah says, Ash-sharul haram bish-sharil haram. Forbidden month is with the forbidden month. And where is the Ramadan? Mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah 2 and ayah 185. Shahrul Ramadan ladhi unzila fihi al-Quran hudal lin-nas wa bayyinatin min al-huda wal-furqan. So 1 month is mentioned, Ramadan, a guidance for mankind. From this 1 month, the other is Shawwal, Ziqat and Zilhajj, all together. And in Baqarah 2 and ayah 197, Allah says, Al-Hajju Ashrum Ma'lumat. The months of Hajj are known. The months of Hajj or pilgrimage are known, that they would be Shawwal, Ziqat and Zilhajj. Ramadan is joined together, but because Hajj months are after Ramadan. So Allah says, Al-Hajju Ashrum Ma'lumat, the people know, believers. So in Surah Tauba 9:2, Fasihu fil ardi arba'ata ashur wa'alamu annakum ghayru mu'jizillah wa anna Allah mukhzil kafirin. Then make a trip in the earth in 4 months for Hajj pilgrims, those who have means, Ramadan, Shawwal, Ziqat and Zilhajj, and know that you cannot disable the will of Allah, and Allah will disgrace those who reject. So now I'm going to this we have come to know 4 months. The most holy or forbidden months are 4 months. So let us see what happens from Ramadan. In Surah Al-Baqarah 2 and ayah 185, Shahru Ramadan ladhi unzila fil Quran hudal lin-nas wa bayyinatin min al-huda wal-furqan faman shahida minkum ash-shara falyasumhu. Ramadan is the month in which Al-Quran, the reading, has been revealed as a guide for mankind, and the clarification from the guidance and from the criterion. So from you whosoever witnessed that month, then he should fast it. So Ramadan is the month in which what we do? We fast. Now the lunar moon months are 29 and 30. You know, we all know that. So we take the higher level is 30. Would be? Would not be. You can't say 29, we have to say 30, but it is also 29. So let us say 30. So month of Ramadan, let us say 30. So these are the months in the first I am trying to explain to you the fasting. Why fasting is related to the Hajj also. Because I just now narrated that we have to fast in the month of in Hajj also 3 days. So how it happens? It says in the Surah Al-Baqarah 2 ayah 196, وَأَتِمُّ الْحَجَّ وَالْعُمْرَةَ لِلَّهِ فَإِنْ أُعْسِرْتُمْ فَمَا اسْتَيْسَرَ مِنَ الْهَدْيِ وَلَا تَحْلِقُوا رُؤُوسَكُمْ حَتَّى يَبْلُغَ الْهَدْيُ مَحِلَّهُ فَمَنْ كَانَ مِنْكُمْ مَرِيضًا أَوْ بِهِ أَذًى مِنْ رَأْسِهِ فَفِدْيَةٌ مِنْ صِيَامٍ أَوْ صَدَقَةٍ أَوْ نُسُكٍ فإذا أمنتم فمن تمتع بالعمرة إلى الحج فما استيسر من الهدي فمن لم يجد فصيام 3 أيام في الحج وسبعة إذا رجعتم تلك 10 كاملة ذلك لمن لم يكن أهله حاضر المسجد الحرام واتقوا الله واعلموا أن الله شديد العقاب. And complete Hajj, pilgrimage and Umrah, visiting for Allah. If you are being restricted, so seek what is easy from the gift, that is from the cattle, and you do not shave your heads until the gift has reached its place of slaughter. So whosoever is sick from you, or with him there is a hurt from his head, then you ransom, redeem from fast. In Arabic, is sayam means more than one, fast, or charity, or reclusion, solitude. So when you are secure, then whosoever enjoys with Umrah the visitation towards Hajj, the pilgrimage, so seek what is easy from gift offering from the cattle. And whosoever do not find, so he fasts 3 days in the Hajj pilgrimage, and 7 days when you return. These are 10 days complete. That is for the one whose family are not present, settlers, residents of Al-Masjid Al-Haram, the forbidden mosque. And take guard of Allah and know that surely Allah is strong in the pursuit. Now in this very ayah, I will explain to you the 3 Hajj, first of all, and then the fast. The 3 Hajj I mentioned, people who are living in the, I told you, who are living in the premises of Masjid Haram, they will do the Hajj for 2 days. Later on you'll come to know in this ayah is mentioned that 3 days are for those who are not living there. The 3 days fast is for those who are not present at the Masjid Al-Haram, and 7 days on return. So these are the people who are coming from all over the world. So they have to stay there for, if they have not shaved their heads because of the sickness, or if they have not able to slaughter the goat. So they have to be there for 3 days. So that means the other group, the first I told you the Hajj, for they will move about after 2 days, the first 2 days. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is mentioned for those people who will fast for 3 days and 7 days on return. So they are not the settlers of Masjid Haram, they don't live there. So they will complete the Hajj in 2 days. Do you follow what I'm saying? Now, the first, if you read the first phrase, وَأَتِمُّ الْحَجَّ وَالْعُمْرَةَ لِلَّهِ, complete the Hajj and Umrah for Allah. This is Hajj Qiran. That means Hajj and Umrah, they have to join. Hajj Qiran. I explained to you in the beginning. And if you look below, it says, فَمَنْ تَمَتَّعَ بِالْعُمْرَةِ لَلْحَجِّ, then you enjoy with Umrah towards Hajj. This is the second group, that Tamattu, Hajj al-Tamattu. Tamattu means that you enjoy. That means after taking the Ihram, doing Umrah, and then removing the Ihram, meaning the obligations are removed, you can enjoy. And then you will join when the Hajj will start. Are you following, brothers and sisters? The first verse of the first portion is the Hajj Qiran, means they have to join. Look, it says, وَأَتِمُّ الْحَجَّ وَالْعُمْرَةِ. Hajj and Umrah join together. One is that Hajj. The same very ayat is explaining three Hajj types of Hajj. One says that you have to join, and one says, فَمَنْ تَمَتَّعَ بِالْعُمْرَةِ إِلَى الْحَجِّ, that you enjoy, whosoever enjoys with Umrah towards the Hajj. They are the other people who perform Hajj, Umrah first, and then Hajj, and they remove the Ihram, and they take up the Ihram after, when they start, the Hajj starts. This is the Hajj Tamattu. This is the complete ayah, Surah Al-Baqara 2 and ayah 196. The first portion of the ayah says, وَأَتِمُّ الْحَجَّ وَالْعُمْرَةِ لِلَّهِ, that you have to join Hajj and Umrah together. That is Hajj al-Qiran. And then later he says, فَمَنْ تَمَتَّعَ بِالْعُمْرَةِ إِلَى الْحَجِّ, that you can do Umrah with Umrah and Hajj. So the people who joined is Hajj Qiran is this. They join an Umrah together. Meaning if suppose I go for Hajj Qiran, after performing Umrah, I will not take out my Ihram. I will remain in Ihram till I complete the Hajj. You understand what I am trying to say? That men and women will remain in Ihram till how many days? Maybe 20 days or 15 days or 16 days, whatever days. 20 days, 30, whatever. So because they have joined the Hajj and Umrah, so they are known as Hajj Qiran, that they do not remove the Ihram. They remain in the Ihram. The responsibility of Ihram, I will let you know, you have to perform that the whole time. Now the further ayat, it says, فَمَنْ تَمَتَّعَ بِالْعُمْرَةِ إِلَى الْحَجِّ, which means then whosoever enjoys with Umrah towards the Hajj. Meaning now when this Hajj Tamattu means that after performing Umrah in Ihram, they will remove the Ihram after the completion of Umrah. And when the Hajj starts, the first day of the Hajj starts, they will wear again the Ihram. Are you following? After the Tamattu Hajj is that Hajj, they will remove the Ihram after the Umrah is completed. And when the Hajj starts, the first day of the Hajj starts, they will again wear the Ihram. Because they are enjoying after visitation, they are easy to do so. So this is the other Hajj. Now in the same verse, it says the people from outside, they have to fast 3 days. That is in Mina. Because that 5 days are total are 5 days. So people who are the residents of that place, they will do only 2 days. That I will read another ayat, it will explain to you. But here you can know that 3 days are for those people who are not settlers in Masjid Haram, or they are not lived in Mecca, in the premises of Mecca. So what they do is they do 2 days Hajj and they leave. Because they are the residents of Mecca. Here is for 3 days fasting is for those who have come from all parts of the world. And then 7 days they will go back and fast. So 3 days fasting in the Hajj in Mina and 7 days in the house. How many days? 10. And how many Ramadan days? 30 and 10? Please follow, remember this, don't forget. Now in Surah Al-Baqara 2 and Ayah 183, Allah says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykumus siyam kama kutiba alladhina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. O you believe, fasting is written over you like what was written over those before you, that you may of those who take guard. Now Allah says that, O you believe, fasting is prescribed over you as it was prescribed from before you. Fasting. So we know from the analysis that we can take 30 days safely for the month of Ramadan, and 3 days and 7 days, 3 days in the Hajj and 7 days after would be 40 days. Is that understood easily? So there are 40 days of fasting. Now Allah says in Surah Ibraheem 14 and Ayah 5, وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا مُوسَى بِآيَاتِنَا أَنْ أَخْرِجْ قَوْمَكَ مِنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ إِلَى النُّورِ وَذَكِّرْهُمْ بِأَيَّامِ اللَّهِ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِكُلِّ صَبَّارٍ شَكُورٍ. We sent Moses with our ayah signs that bring out your people from darkness towards the light, and you remind them of the days of Allah. Surely in that are ayah signs for who are patiently thankful. What are the days of Allah? That you have to bring people from darkness into light. that they should remember the days of Allah. The days of Allah, you have to remember the days of Allah. So in Baqarah, we'll come to know what are the days of Allah. In Baqarah 2 and Ayah 184 and 187, Allah says, Ayyamam ma'dudat. Those days are counted. How many days you have counted? Yeah. So Allah says, now how we'll come to know, Uhilla lakum laylata siyami rafathu ila nisaikum. It is lawful for you to be indecent, to have obscene talks to your woman in the night of the fast, when you are fasting, not when you are performing Hajj. So this is number of fasting is 30 and 10 is, we just now come to know. So in Surah Al-Araf 7 and Ayah 142, وَوَعَدْنَا مُوسَى 30 لَيْلَةً وَأَتْمَمْنَاهَا بِعَشَرٍ فَتَمَّ مِيقَاتُ رَبِّهِ 40 لَيْلَةً. And we promised Moses 30 nights and completed them with 10. So the appointed time of his Lord is completed 40 nights. Every night of a Ramadan, you have to remember Allah by performing Taraweehs. And again you have to remember Allah. And the whole month of Ramadan, the last 10 nights, you sit in the itikaf. If you've got the facility to do so. Then if you go for Hajj, and if you don't, there are 10 nights, so they becomes 40. So because this practice you can't see, because we have got the facilities nowadays, that there in Hajj, that there are cattle. You know what we generally people do, we go there for Hajj and we give money to the officials. And they say, okay, we'll phone you when it is slaughter the animal, then you can shave your head. That means you have to trust them. If you really want to sacrifice that, slaughter the animal yourself, you have to make sure that you did it in Hajj. And if you cannot, you are not sure that you will not, because I know I've been to Hajj twice. It is a difficult job to go there and slaughter. It's not easy. So what you have to do is you have to fast. And fasting in Hajj, 3 days, is not an easy joke. And especially the third day, the Hajj Akbar. It's very difficult. Those who have been to Hajj, they know what I'm talking about. It is the most difficult day. In Muzdalfa, you have to do Sehri. And you have to come to Mina. Then you have to slaughter, you have to strike the idol, then you have to go and slaughter the animal, and then you come back and then get shaved and removed, then you go to Mecca. You are not doing alone, you are doing with millions of people around you. So those 3 and 10 days are 7 and 3 days is 10 days for fasting, and in those 10 you have to remember God. Even you come back to in your own country, 7 days you have to remember. Remember those 7 days is not like normal days. It's like in the month of Ramadan, as you are so uplifted because of Ramadan, you have to fast in that same sense. Now this we have come to know the months and everything.